Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, I'm bringing you a little bit of a Stray Kids intermission video, or not intermission, I'm bringing you an extra video for this week because unfortunately I realized that I have something that has been waiting for a long time that I really need to get to. So I thought since I have a little bit of time today and I needed to get this watched sometime, I decided that today we're going to be catching up with two Stray Kids' songs. I was originally going to do this like a month ago with Slash, when I watched Slash, but I decided to do just Slash right away because I really wanted to get to that and I didn't have time for the other two. But today we're going to be listening to Hans Maybe, and we're going to be watching the Stray Kids music video. Finally watching the whole thing because I realized that I hadn't. And I wanted to get to the other songs that they did for this era. I want to get to the behind the scenes for those, like for Jam and Stray Kids and Mountains. So I decided that we're going to be watching this now today. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and do too much because obviously I've heard Stray Kids before, but I haven't heard Maybe, so that's going to be the new thing. So I decided we're going to start with Maybe and then also watch Stray Kids, the music video. So yeah, I don't have much else to say though. I hope you guys are ready for this. So yeah, we're just going to dive right in and get into this. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go ahead and get into this. This is Hans Maybe, Stray Kids SKZ-RECORD. So yeah, we watched A Human just a little bit ago, but obviously that was released after this, so I am really sorry, but I'm excited to get into the Han song today. We'll see what kind of mood we get. I'm assuming it's probably going to be not so happy, but who really knows? I mean, obviously we have gotten some happy Han songs, but a lot of times they've been a little bit depressing. So we're going to see how this goes, but I'm excited. We got subtitles, that's great, so let's dive right in and get into this. Let's go. Oh! This is the intro for, was it for his, this was involved, this song was in his episode of One Kid's Room. That's right. I've heard that. I was like, whoa, have I heard this before? Haven't, but still. That was involved in his One Kid's Room episode. Cool. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I love the audio effects right now. Oh! I love, he's so, again, he's singing it very, very light and very airy, but also there's a vocal effect they're using, which sounds beautiful. Wow. Wow. Aw, yeah. I really like this instrumental though. Oh. Wow. Aw. Oh, we're not done. Let us sparkle. Ah, he's singing along with the beat of it. Wow. That was so pretty. First of all, obviously to listen to, that was beautiful. But I don't know why that song made me feel emotional. I don't know why, and it might be because, again, I talked about it in yesterday's video. I got my period yesterday, and like usually when I am like in the first few days, I am very, very emotional and very like easily triggered to feel things. So that might be where it comes from. But I don't know. I think the Han songs that always get me the most are the songs that feel kind of hopeless in a way. I mean, it's not entirely hopeless because like the whole point of it is like maybe we could stop time, maybe we could, you know, try to find a new road, but is that really what we should do? Because, you know, as humans, I think everybody goes through hardships and struggles and like face that, and like again, I know your scars, but like, would it be better to just not be here? Probably not, you know? Like, going through a lot of stuff can seem hard in the moment, but what is the alternative? You know what I mean? Like, there's really no alternative to it. Oh, I don't know why that made me feel something, but it really did. I mean, a lot of Han songs do. Like I said, with Human that we listened to recently, that also made me feel some things, because I just think it's very natural when you're listening to songs with these kinds of lyrics. But yeah, I loved how he was singing it. It was very, very low-key the entire song. Like, he wasn't doing his usual thing where he's just belting out high notes and stuff. It was very just calming, you know? And I think that if there wasn't the English parts, and if I, you know, couldn't have the lyrics on me, I think it would just be calming for me. But because of the lyrics, it made me feel like, aw, you know, man. But that's a lot, like I said, a lot of Han songs do that to me. And yeah, I love the cover a lot as well, of just this guy standing in the middle of nowhere with this ladder. Again, I really don't know what that is, but it's really interesting. But yeah, wow. Okay, that was maybe. Now I'm happy to, at least whenever I hear that like intro, I can like be like, oh yeah, this is where it's from, because I heard it in the One Kids Room episode, and I was like, what is this, you know, in the moment. But now I know, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into our next song. We have the Stray Kids video. Obviously, like I said, I haven't watched this yet, and I want to be able to watch it so that I can watch the making films. But I'm a little bit nervous about this because I think we're just not going to pay attention to it, okay? You know, the lyrics are sad, but we're not going to pay attention to it. And also, I'm excited to finally see all the references, because obviously I think Elevator, there was some stuff of District 9, Mural, there's a lot of different, like, throwbacks and, like, callbacks. So I am excited to see the full thing so I can see all of that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into that as well. Let's go. Alright, lovely, so let's go ahead and watch this as well. This is the Stray Kids video. I usually, and I'll be honest here, well, if you're going to be honest, I usually skip this song because a lot of the song is in English, and I just feel emotional listening to it. So a lot of the time when I'm in a really good mood and I want to like boost my mood, I don't go to this song because I'm like, you know, it's not sad really, but also because of like everything that we have gone through as a fandom and they have gone through as artists, it just hits me. So I usually avoid it, but I am excited though to listen to it now, and we're gonna have fun, and hopefully we don't get a bad continuation, because obviously the previous song kind of got me, so we'll see how it goes for us right now. So yeah, I just say without further ado, let's get into this as well. I'm going to keep the subtitles on just to have them, but I have obviously read the lyrics. So anyway, let's go ahead. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. They look so gorgeous in this though. You see Baby Han. This, how do I say this right? It's just, how did they look so beautiful while singing like this? It's too much for me. Like, they look so gorgeous, but also this song, you know? Oh. Kids. Aww. Hey. Aww. Woo. Listen, I know that they did this, or at least I believe that they did the song in concert, and yeah, I've avoided it constantly. Constantly I've been avoiding it because I can't handle it, you know? Let's get on the bus, babies! Yeah, there's Miro. Oh, Blueprint! And this cube thing. I feel like I know it. Oh, and street, Lonely Street. Yeah, makes sense that they like flash back to it here. Oh, so they're flashing. Yeah, they're flashing back to the parts because I think that. Sorry to skip back, but I think that he. Yeah, he says blueprint. Yeah, so they're just like mentioning it or showing it kind of before it's like mentioned in the song too, which is interesting. Time out. Wings. Yeah, that was also, yeah, and then flash back to Wings. Blueprint and Young Wings. Yeah, are they watching themselves? Yeah, they are. That was their first tour, right? That was for what was it called? It was for the Key? No, what was it called? Clay? Was it Clay tour? I don't remember. But man, It's time to go up, baby. Are they actually there? I'm sure they actually, like, obviously they haven't had it there since, but probably the same place. City Jungle. H. So it went from hell to H. And now we're going on stage. I assume. Yeah. The heartbeat at the end there. That's really lovely. I'm just gonna pause on Chris. Because I think that's Chris, yeah. Woo! First of all, I'm really hungry right now, so if that really is affecting how I speak, because I feel like every time I speak and I'm hungry, it's like, it sounds really weird. But I love this, you know what I mean? Like, I knew kind of when the Unveiled track came out what this was going to entail, you know? I immediately understand that, hey, it's like a callback and being like a, sort of like, you know, a tie of the sack, if that makes sense. Like, we're tying the bow on the birthday present to kind of finish this part of the story off, and not really, you know, because I'm sure obviously they're going to continue on and they're going to make more stuff. Of course, this is not like the end of things. It's not what I'm saying, because obviously they've done more stuff, but I'm saying that, like, in a way it's kind of like an answer to their previous selves, you know what I mean? Because a lot of what they were saying in the earlier parts of their careers were about being confused. Again, they call themselves Stray Kids because, like, they felt kind of confused about who they were and, like, where they stood in society, and who, you know, they wanted to learn more about themselves and also about, like, the world around them and stuff like that. And that's why they felt stray, is because they didn't feel like they fit in. And I think this is kind of a good way to be like, you know, this is where we are now, and kind of, even though we've, like, obviously we've gone through a lot and we've had a lot of hardships, we've kind of come to a place of being okay at this point. And, you know, we're gonna rock and we're gonna head to the top on the elevator, you know? So, like, the hardships take you up instead of taking you down, you know? And I love it. I think it's a beautiful song, and I love that they decided to do this, you know what I mean? Because I think that self-entitled songs are always hit really hard, so I love that they did this, obviously, and I do like the song a lot. If you want to hear, like, if you want to see me watch and listen to the entire song, then go to the album listen, because that was obviously the first time that I heard it, but I thought this was fun to finally watch. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be doing the making films soon enough. I did my little Chick Chick Boom catch up, and I did the music video behind and stuff like that so I want to do the stuff for the B-sides as well, so make sure to look out for that whenever that comes out. We'll see, again, because I feel like Stray Kids right now, they're a little bit of, like, a chill period. I mean, we have 2 more episodes of One Kid's Room. Oh, and the next one, the 7th episode, is coming out tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. But, you know, we're a little bit in a calm period, so we'll see what I decide to do here. I obviously have a couple things I want to get to, but we'll see. But anyway, though, guys, thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you in the outro where I will say my final things. So yeah, let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, it was a little bit of a shorter one because I did the Seungmin birthday special earlier this week, and I believe that this is going to be coming out probably the day I'm filming it or the day after. I'm not entirely sure. I think I might be doing 2 I'm not entirely sure what I should do about this. But this is a little extra special, obviously. But it might be coming out before or after the next episode of One Kid's Room. So look out for that and be excited for that. But yeah, I don't know what else to say really. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So yeah, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon and checking me out over there. Either one helps me greatly. You can also like this video, and if you have anything to request, then leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna say bye. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you in the next video. So yeah, bye bye.